All right, lads. Welcome back to me podcast, Cheaper Than Therapy. Mick Thomas here. Thanks so much for tuning in, listening, and giving me your support. Well, Thanksgiving is over. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. To my American brethren, or again, as we say in Ireland, the third Thursday in November. Hope you're all feeling fat and full, and just blech, right? Just sick of food, just overflowing with food. The gym is just your best friend right now, right? It's the only way that's going to get rid of that guilt. It's the only way you're going to worry away those pounds now because you got your shopping to do, right? Your Black Friday shopping. That's another thing too. They do that in Ireland and England now. I don't know why. Why do you do that? Why do you follow suit, Ireland and England? It's bullshit. The whole purpose of it was the day after Thanksgiving, for when they go call Black Friday. It's when the stores go back into black again. That's where it came from. Why are you doing it? Be original. Be yourselves. Don't copy other people. Said the guy who has a podcast like every other fucking comedian out there. Anyway, I had a great week at the Borgata. Just letting you know what's going on with me. I spent my Thanksgiving at the Borgata Hotel in Atlantic City. Had a blast. 7 phenomenal shows. Each show was better than the last. Great crowds every single night. Yeah, I had a time of my life down there. I got got a lot of work done. I got went to the movies. Went out to the movies, and I had some friends come. You know what I did for the first time? I gambled. I had 2 friends come down with me. My buddy Kenny, who's a comic, and another comic, Scott Long, who you'll probably know from HBO show. What's that depressing one I can't watch? The what's the porn one? Jesus Christ! I'll think of it before the show's over. You know the one with what's his name? Oh my God, I'm terrible. James Franco. What's that one called? The Deuce. That one. So my 2 buddies came down, and then you know who I made friends with down here in the years I've been coming down with is the manager of the food court. His name is Steve, and he's fucking awesome, man. He's a fun guy to hang out with. And so after one of my shows, he came out with me and Scott and Kenny, and we kind of hung out. And I did something which I've never done, and I gambled. I never gambled before, and it was the most fun. Right? We were playing not blackjack, not roulette, not poker. You know what game we played? War. I called my son the next day, 9 years old, to talk to him about it. And I go, son, let me explain to you what war is. He goes, yeah, Dad, I know what war is. So my 9-year-old was able to tell me about war that I never knew nothing about. I guess it was a game we never really played in Ireland. At least growing up. Maybe it's popular now. I don't know. But yeah, we had some fun. And yeah, it's just funny how we were playing, and we were all at the one table, and we were just laughing and high fiving, and we were high fiving the dealer, and it was fun. And then Scott was kind of done; he moved away, and then some guy took his place, and he was very serious. And then another guy got up, and then all the serious players sat down, and then the fun was gone. Right, then the fun was gone. So then I got up, and I looked over, and one of the guys were playing like a Wheel of Fortune thing, and he goes, let me put some money on this, on a 5-1 bet, and I won. I was like, I kind of get how people get addicted to gambling, man, because we were fucking having a blast, right? We were having a blast, but I don't understand how they do it. Like, I don't, like the highs and the lows and all that kind of stuff. Like, but I was chasing the fun and the laughter of it. But when you're sitting there by yourself, which so many guys do, just watching the cards like a shark, there's no fun in that. I just don't get how gambling can become addictive. But however, man, it's not my world, so I'm not going to downplay it and assume like it doesn't exist. But then so Thanksgiving we went to a buffet which we waited online for nearly 2 hours. Cause we're like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. Let's just get online. So we're at the buffet and 2 hours of waiting. We got in and like, oh my god. Here's the thing about buffets, man. It's like, look at just because they're all you can eat doesn't mean you should eat all you can, right? It's just, and here's the thing. The funny thing about a buffet line is like you will never. First of all, you don't eat with your friends. You get up and go get your food. You come back down and he's not back yet. So you just start eating. And then the other guy comes as you're getting back up again. And you're just eating in shifts. And there's never three people sitting at the table at the same time. It was the weirdest fucking thing. And then here's what I noticed about a buffet too. Like you will put shit on your plate that have no business being together. Like you will put pizza and sushi and then a blob of ice cream on the same plate just because you don't want to walk back up again. Fucking disgust. And then you just like you serve it up to yourself. Like, do you ever see a prison movie when they're just sliding their tray along and then someone just going splat, splat? That's what it's like. That's what it's like. Or then you do the buffet mat. Do you ever do that? Like the buffet mat where where like there's two guys, like, all right, there's two guys in front of me, right? And there's like only one piece of salmon left, but like, look at that guy. Look how fucking fat that guy is. There's no way he's going to eat healthy salmon. That guy's going to go right for the fucking... You're like, oh, fuck, he got it. He got it. Now I got to go back to the back of the line and wait for him to serve up some more fucking salmon. That's what buffet mat is like. It's not fun. It's not... You don't enjoy it. But we did. We had a blast there, man. And then we went down to the boardwalk and we took a nice stroll to walk off, right? Just three lads walking off our gluttonous meal together. So it was fun. I don't know how your Thanksgiving was, and you know, here's the thing we saw on the boardwalk too, right? I don't know if you've ever been to Atlantic City, my American friends, or if you've traveled over here. It's full of animals, like full of like loads of rodents, right? And underneath the boardwalk, there's like thousands of cats living there. Yeah, Google it, the cats of Atlantic City. So there's cats everywhere. But I had this weird thought, right? I saw these two squirrels and they were like playing with each other, right? They were kind of just playing, like running around, jumping on each other and like running in perfect circles. And there was this girl there, right? And this little tiny girl, and she was trying to feed him bread. And then I was just thinking to myself, like, we know nothing about animals, right? Our only knowledge on animals is what fucking Disney has shown us. That's it. Like, we just think animals are our friends. They can talk to us. But like, and I was just thinking, like, what if that squirrel is trying to sexually harass that other squirrel and we're just fucking watching it? Going, it's adorable. Look at these squirrels. They're adorable. Trying to just, right? And then that girl is feeding the other one bread. So he's all carved up. So he's got more energy to fucking, you know, he's got extra rape strength. Oh shit. But yeah, and that was, you know, and that was my Thanksgiving in a nutshell. Right? That was it, kind of all summed up. And then the Black Friday came, which I don't do. I don't do that. I don't queue online to get fucking $10 off a TV that's already $20. Right? TVs are for nothing now. Why you stampeding and killing yourselves? Stop it. But I had to go out, right? I had to go out and get some things. And man, was I just annoyed everywhere I went with the fuck. And it's not necessarily like the people now. Now it's the businesses I go to that start to annoy me. It used to be the people that I run into. I mean, they're still not going to annoy me too, right? But now it's it's just the service, the stores, right? Like I had to go to Chase Bank, right? I had to go to the bank, had to deposit a check. The comedy club paid me. So I walk in and I don't see a teller, right? I don't have an ATM card with me. I just didn't have one. I left it at home, which is fine. Because I figured I have my ID, of all that stuff. I can walk into the bank and then just make a deposit. I walk in. It's like 4 desks and a station where you can charge your cell phone. That was it. And I walk in and a girl comes out and she goes, "Hi, can I help you?" And I go, "Yeah, I want to deposit a check. And I don't have my debit card." And she goes, "Yeah, we don't do that here." I go, "What do you mean? You Chase Bank though?" She goes, "Yeah, but we don't take deposits here anymore. You can use a machine over there." And I go, "Yeah, but I don't have my debit card." She goes, "Yeah, well, so you're telling me I came into a bank to deposit a check into my bank account, and then you're telling me I can't do it?" And she was like, "Yes." I goes, "Well, you realize you're not a bank, right?" She goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You're not a bank, because that's what banks are. That's what banks do. You're not a bank, so stop calling yourself a bank. You're now, all you are is a big fucking mobile phone charger. That's what you are. You're the biggest cell phone charger ever. That's it. Where's my cell phone charger? The massive building over there. That's your cell. That's what you are now. You're not a bank." And I was annoyed. I was really annoyed. And as I'm walking out, there's this like older couple coming in. And I go, "Hey guys, if you're looking for a bank, you're in the wrong place, because this is not a bank. This is not a bank." Right? That was the asshole in me. And the old woman goes, "Yeah, I know it's changed." What the fuck? How do you... I remember going to banks, right? And you walked in and yeah, look, I'm all for technology. I'm all for moving forward. And trust me, I've taken my cell phone out and I've deposited a check before and I've done all that stuff, right? But I needed cash back from the check. So I know how to do that. I'm all about convenience. But do you remember like going to a bank and you would fill in your deposit ticket, your withdrawal ticket, and then if you were a guy, maybe it happens to a girl too, you get online and you do teller math. Remember teller math? It's not like it's kind of like buffet math, right? So you're sitting there like, and it's like one attractive girl. There's always one attractive teller, and the rest is either a guy, an ancient woman, right? Or someone else that's just not like, so you're sitting there like, all right, well, here's what's going to happen. This one's going to I see what's in his hand. He's just depositing a check, and he's going to go to that one, and the other person's going to go over there, and then I'll end up talking to the attractive teller, right? So you're doing that game in your head, and then all of a sudden, as you think you're next, and then the person walks away, and then they go back real quick, like, "Oh, I forgot to ask you, what are your hours for fuck," and you go, "Shit!" And now you're stuck talking to the little old Indian woman who's very polite, but, you know, you lose. It's a game. Like, it's a game and you lose. I lost teller math. Right? And then I go to, where do I go then? I go to a H&M. Right? I had to go to a H&M because I needed a belt. It was a place, it was closest by. My pants were getting a little bit loose. And I said, I need a new belt here. Need a new belt. Old Mick Thomas is losing weight. Right, losing a bit of pudge. So I go to H&M and it's empty, right? It's empty. You would think the holidays would be packed, but this is empty. So I go and I find a belt and I go get online, and there's one woman in front of me. So then she goes up and she's being helped. And the girl says to her, she's checked, beep, boop, here's your stuff, boop, leggings, beep, sunglasses, boop, scarf, whatever it is. And then she goes, "Did you find everything you need today?" She goes, No, I was looking for this hat, but it was in grey, and you guys, I was looking for a grey hat that I saw, and you guys, you don't have it. And the girl goes, No, we do. It's over at the such a thing. And then this fucking woman just walks away in the middle of the transaction. I'm like, no, pay for your shit, go over and get it, and come back in and get online again and do another fucking transaction. Now I got to stand there looking at this woman who's not going to fucking help me just because you think, who does that? Who's so fucking rude? You could just pack your shit up and just fucking go. Like, you don't even pack your shit up. You go to the teller, right? What happens? You go to the teller and you just fucking, you run off. You're leaving her. She can't finish your transaction because you're not there to pay for it. Now I'm looking at her. No one else is helping. It's fun. I hate that shit, man. You know what else you see it too? Subway, right? We all know I like Subway, right? You've heard my stories about it. Do you ever see someone go into Subway and have a list? They have a list of like maybe 6 sandwiches, what they want. Johnny will have, and Mary wants, and right? And then what happens is every fucking Subway employee comes out and they all start helping her to make the sandwiches while the rest of us are online. No. One customer, one employee. That's how it works. If it takes you fucking 10 minutes to make a sandwich, then fucking so be it. That's what you get for going in with a list. One person helps her. The next person comes to me, the next person goes to the person on the way down, and that's how we move it along. Subway's like a fucking conveyor belt that you just move it. Bread station first, meat station second, fruit and veg next, fucking drinks and soda, cookie, chips, whatever, last stage, out the door. That's how you run a fucking Subway. Walk in some fucking asshole who's getting 6 sandwiches. Hey, I wonder if she's actually getting 6 sandwiches and she's making up names because really they're all for her. And then Karen will have, there's no Karen. You just wanted all the sandwiches and you're just embarrassed to say it, you fat fuck. Oh shit. So then I go to Walmart. Yeah, that place, right? Fucking Walmart. Another thing, when you go to Walmart, right, which is fine. Like Walmart, I'm not gonna say I'm too good for Walmart because I like it. I buy all my workout stuff there. And you go in, you eventually see. Yeah, I just bought a TV from there, right? 110-inch TV for $12. No, but I'm looking at stuff, right? Looking at, my son wants a PlayStation, so I'll look at the price of a PlayStation. I'm there, it's got everything, right? But I buy all my workout stuff there. $6 for a pair of fucking workout pants. What do I give a shit what I look like at the gym? I'm not there for a fashion show, right? I'm not there for any of that shit. So I get like, what did I get there when I was there? I can't remember now. I bought stuff for another upcoming trip, right? I stock up on my toiletries, my ZzzQuil. I take ZzzQuil before I go to sleep. Doing all this stuff. So I get there, I wait, the fucking line is out the door, right? So that's fine. I wait online and I go to the self-checkout because I don't want to talk to anybody. And I don't mind. I listen to headphones. I listen to podcasts like this one. I listen to my own podcast. That's an egomaniac. But you can listen to this podcast while you're online. So I'm online and the line is moving along and fucking people don't know how to use a self-checkout and you got to pay for plastic bags now if you live in New York, right? How many plastic bags do you want? They're like, yeah, I don't need them. I'll just... Isn't it funny that when they start charging for plastic bags, this is kind of for my New York people, that you realized, like for 5 cents, like, no, fuck it, I'll carry everything. And you will walk out, right? And you will walk out just fucking, like, just with your leaning back, carrying everything just because you don't want to spend the 5 cents on a bag. Mitch Hedberg used to do a great joke. Rest his soul. And Mitch Hedberg would do, and I'm not going to do an impression. He had a very distinct voice. I can do the impression when I'm kind of in the mood, but I'm not going to do it. But he would do a joke about, like, saying, like, when I went to a supermarket and I bought some oranges, the woman said to me, do you want a bag? I said, no, thank you. I will learn to juggle. Check out him, man. Mitch Hedberg. Fucking hysterical. But anyway, so I'm online. I finally get up and I pay for my shit. I pay for all my shit, right? So I get it and it's fine. And then I'm walking the door and I notice there's another line. I'm like, why is there another line here? Like, why? What are we doing? Why is there another line here, people? Like, we just paid for it. So then it turns out there's a woman there and she's checking people's receipts when you walk out. I'm like, nope. So I got off in the back of the line and I walked her up. She goes, sir. And I go, yeah. She goes, I need to check your receipt. I went, no, you don't. And I just kept walking. She goes, sir, I need to check your ID. He goes, I need to check your receipt. I'm like, no, you don't. So then she put her hand up and then security guard came over from fucking behind the customer service area. And he goes, sir, we need to check your receipt. I go, no, you fucking don't. No, you don't. I just waited online for fucking 20 minutes, right, to pay for my shit. I'm not going to get on another line for you to check my receipt just in the off chance I may have stolen something. No, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. Sorry about the language. I'm getting very heated. I apologize. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting on 2 lines just for you to check my ID because I may or may not have stolen something. That's why you got your cameras for. That's why you got your security guards. That's why you got your invisible secret shoppers. I'm not fucking doing it. It's absolute bullshit. Sick of it. Fucking... So I refuse to give them the receipt. And you know what? They know you don't have to do that, guys. You don't have to. You don't have to show the receipt unless you're carrying something out underneath the thing, I guess, maybe. But you don't have to. The onus is on them to prove that you stole it, not the other way. You don't have to prove that you didn't steal it. Right? You just take your shit, guys. Don't put up with that and just walk out. Walk out. I know I'm kind of not feeling the holiday spirit, but I do. I love the holidays. You know, I really got in the mood at the Borgata. They started playing Christmas songs and started to put the decorations up, and it really got me going despite all this anger I have towards the retail industry right now. You know, and there's another place where I felt it too. Like a few weeks ago, right, we had Veterans Day in America. Veterans Day, right? It's a day to honor the veterans. Right? Go and honor the veterans. You know what I said, speaking of veterans, when I was online for the buffet, there was an old guy in front of me, and he had like a North Korea hat, like from the war he was in, like, you know, served a veteran, North Korea, or Korean it was Vietnam. He goes, Vietnam veteran hat. And I said to him, I go, I didn't know they sold merchandise at the Vietnam War. He went, what? I was like, oh, fuck, I hate when someone doesn't get the joke. And he was like, what? Like, yeah, I thought never mind. Because you see those old guys, right, from the Vietnam War, the Korean War, and they're heroes, they're old heroes, and they all have those hats and they wear them proudly. But isn't that it? Like, that's the wars you cut off, right? There's no Gulf War hat, there's no Iraq War hat. They wear hats. Like, I just thought it was funny, like a souvenir stand. Or World War at the beach in Normandy, guys just running up. Hey, get me a hat and a t-shirt. Medium. But Veterans Day, right? That's Veteran Day sales. Everywhere you go in America, Veteran Day sales. Shouldn't those fucking sales be for veterans? Veterans only, right? I was out at Veterans Day and I saw this big fat fuck returning a couch to Costco. Because you know why he wanted to return it? Because he knew he could have got it cheaper on Veterans Day, so he brought it back and he wanted to rebuy it for cheaper. You think that's what like the brave men and women who are out serving in whatever country you're from, right, for Veterans Day, that's how they want to be honored, right? Get up, man, you can do it, let's go. I don't know if I can make it anymore. Get up, we gotta fight. There's a fat fuck on Long Island who wants to return a couch. All right, man, right? Fucking disrespectful. Using that fucking holiday to sell shit. I'm proud to be an American. Fuck the flag. Honda are having discounts. We can go get a Honda Civic right now. Quickly, they're on sale for Veterans Day. Fucking assholes. But however, that's my rant for the week, guys. Sorry it was a lot of complaining. I apologize. Next week, hopefully, I'll be back with a more upbeat one. Yeah, as we roll into the new holidays, we'll get all about Christmassy and Hanukkah and one of the other ones. Right? That's what we'll do for you for next week. So listen, guys, thanks so much for listening. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or emails, I do have a few emails to get to on the podcast. I haven't forgot you guys. For those of you who are waiting for me to respond, I will get to you in the next few episodes. But thanks so much. If you do want to send me an email or a message, you can get me on Instagram, Mick Thomas Comedy. Send your message right there and I'll absolutely respond to you. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And be good to each other. Take care out there, everybody. Good luck to you now. Good luck. It's the Mick Thomas Show.